Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I just want to give you some info that has just dropped in the content creator chat. It's going to be to do with the Clan v Clan and some of their 10 times events. I know we're probably shard starved right now. I've actually got a few on my main account, but because I didn't need to do as many for the Summon Rush for Helicaf, my free-to-play is literally like there's no shards left in the world. So what's going on? From tomorrow, when Clan v Clan drops, there will be a 10 times event to get, honestly, one of the better champions in the game. Someone asked me yesterday on stream, on your free-to-play, which legendary champion would you want the most to kind of help carry you through content? And I think this guy was who I answered with. Draco. A few people contested it. I said, well, what about someone like Duchess? And what about someone like a Kauku? And yeah, there's loads of good champions. Yeah, there is. Brogni as well. Yeah, I get it. Draco, I feel like, is still an absolute game changer for anyone coming through the game. He gets a little bit outscaled when you get Lydia, because Lydia just brings a little bit more, but in a very different way. Draco brings it in like a punch, damage, and craziness kind of way, whereas Lydia's like more controlled fury. So Draco still a top tier legendary champion. He's going to be available tomorrow. So it says here, will be available from Ancients or Sacred Shards on a 10 times. Look, we know 10 times events aren't enough anymore, especially with normal champions. Like for Voids, it's still a bit of a thing. But for normals, we're saying it over and over again. Raid, make it times 30, make it times 40. There's so many legendaries in the game now that a times 10 effect is really not that brilliant. But I'm giving you the info anyway. So what does he do? He's got an A1 which just smacks super hard. It hits harder for surplus damage after someone is killed. So if you've got someone that you're hitting with low health and he smacks into them, it will spark another hit onto someone else and it will do a ton of damage. It's a really fun A1 actually. It's really cool. Yeah, really cool. And it also does more damage for each debuff on a target. So if you're going up against clan boss and he's got like a full debuff bar, it will just hit straight up double the damage. Really cool A1. A2 is a 4-hitter, hits at random, and it will place a poison for each hit. This is cool as well. Books down to a 3-turn. It's a great ability. Dragon killers, clan boss. I think one of the reasons why Draco's been outscaled a bit for endgame stuff is that because poison just isn't as effective on dungeons 21 to 25, and it's not as effective in some of the Hydra and Doom Tower stuff, which is a shame. So Draco kind of falls off a little bit endgame. He's also got this brilliant A3. So it's an AoE, affects the whole team, weaken and decrease defense. He doesn't actually physically hit to do it, which means you can do this against any affinity and it will go on the same as long as you've got accuracy. Books to a 3-turn. Really cool. And he's got accuracy and faction crypts, which is kind of like, okay, whatever. Good base stats. A little bit low on HP, I guess, but otherwise pretty good. But yeah, Draco, still a beast, and still one of the champions that I think would be the one of the best carries coming through like mid-game into endgame. We've then got a different champion on the Wednesday. We're not seeing this one around for a little while. Doing the same type of stuff, I guess. We've got Venus as the Void champion on Wednesday, the 22nd. So Venus is... it's kind of like a similar champion to Draco, honestly. Really, really cool champion. She does so much. She does so much. Especially good now that Hydra is a thing. She's got a little punch here. She likes to show it off. I don't know what she's hiding in there, but there's a lot in there. There's a lot of things in there. It's almost like a Mary Poppins bag down there. So what's going on? We've got a very high base speed, 112. Lots of HP. Pretty weak defense, but otherwise not bad. She's got poisons on her A1. Each hit, chance to place a poison. She's got the AoE decreased defense and weaken, same as the Draco ability, but she does hit. But she can't do, she can't fail to do it because she's Void Affinity. So again, she can place this on every enemy wave. It's already on a 3-turn before it's even booked, which is nuts. The books do make it 100% chance to land though. It hits for an okay amount, but nothing crazy. And then she's got another hit on her A3, which places an AoE HP burn, books to 75. So I don't know, for a Void legendary, maybe this is like one of the legacy Void legendaries. I feel like nowadays this should book to 100%. There's a lot of AoE HP burners out there now. You don't want the inconsistency when you're doing something like this, but still a great Hydra ability, great Spider ability, great for some like higher level Doom Tower stuff as well. Because she's bringing so much in a kit, burns poisons, you know, weakening and stuff. It's actually a great kit. She's then got this this extra ability if you've got Cupidus on the same team. So Cupidus is like a mid-tier legendary, I'd say. So it's not often that you get the two together, but they are fun together. So she can do a full cleanse from all of the enemies. So clean all the enemy buffs off and a 50% chance of getting an extra turn if Cupidus is around. Think about Hydra when they're stealing your buffs and they're spreading them around. She's like, I think I'll take those from you, my friends. And then if she gets another turn, she can go and lay some sort of nasty stuff on the enemy as well. So really cool champion. She's got big HP aura as well. Both of these champions are like top tier. They are really strong champions, especially if you are, you know, the sort of account that's got maybe 4 or 5 legendaries max and you're looking for someone to hard carry you right through the game. These will get you there. They just don't tend to feature now in the super good teams for like speed farming stuff, but they are up there as 2 of the best champions in the game. So yeah, well worth grabbing them if you're like someone who buys shards and stuff. But if you're not, like the majority of us, you probably just ignore ×10 summons outside of doing fusions and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, I've been Hell Hades. Good luck if you are going to pull stuff. Don't forget Helicath Fusion finishes this week. Stay on the ball. I will see you later.